Today, I will be sharing my personal experience with a diverse audience, students, faculty, and parents. I will consider their age, language, and cultural needs to prepare a speech that will address their individual and collective needs. I will rely on common themes to connect my story with the needs of diverse audience. And my speech is about being a first-gen student in college. Topic: being a first-gen student in college. General purpose: to inform. Specific purpose: purpose for my speech is to lead my audience, let them know my experience and struggles that I face as a first-gen student. It wasn't easy to go to college, especially if you're from an immigrant household and no one else has gone to college. My name is Sofia Alejo, and this is my experience. College can already be difficult as a first year student, but imagine that none of your parents or family members have ever gone to college in the United States. Most of my family members speak Spanish, so they really couldn't help me through this process, and they also have never done it themselves, so it was quite difficult for me to know what I was doing at the beginning when filling out the college forms and knowing what college to go to and how to apply to financial aid. Even with the help of the counselors and teachers, it was a difficulty process, and it was a lot of confusion, and I just kind of picked the first university that accepted me for my degree, and the degree I was going for was business administration, and so this was my experience in Texas Women University, and this was my first year there. So this began 3 years ago, and I started college not alone, but with my best friend at that time. We decided to be roommates, and we both struggled a lot adjusting and finding friends and getting used to the people there, because it was a whole other city. I remember how stressful it was there, and I noticed that a lot of free time, and in a lot of free time sometimes I had to work on my management skills and knowing how to balance my job, which was a part-time, and my educational side, and it was hard balancing those two things. But thanks to my family and friends, they encouraged me a lot, even if they couldn't help me financially or any other type of way except encouraging me. I struggle a lot with procrastination because I fall into depression, but my mom and dad always cheered me on and said, just talk with the teachers, and if you couldn't do it or didn't finish it, don't feel stressed about it. At least you gave it a try. And that is something I always kept on mind, that I will give it my best, and if I couldn't succeed, then I'll just try to find something else. I think it was hard adjusting to people there. It was a whole city, and I didn't make any friends my first year, or even the last semester I was there. I didn't make friends, except maybe just met one person, but that was the only person I've met besides my best friend. And I also began working, so I would come tired from my job and would stress about homework and all. But in the end of the day, I think I was happy to given the opportunity to go to college, because I know a lot of people don't have that, and it gave me a lot of being thankful for. And I'm happy that my parents and family were there to cheer me on. And yeah, that was my experience as a first gen student. Thank you. Bye.